For sure. I feel like, especially considering, you know, the meta has shifted to a way where the early to mid is super prio. I don't know about Zino Zenith here. They're basically going to be forced to funnel over. This was, by the way, for Zino Zenith, basically they're playing S2G's old style in Turkey Championships. They're playing to funnel for Zippy into gold lane and maybe expect him to carry later on, having the Valentina as cover. Technically, all 4 members, it's cover picks. These are all 4 heroes picked up to peel for the Natan. It's protect Mr. President.
I'm just worried about one thing.
What?
We like S2G's draft. Maybe Zino Zenith has a chance.
Maybe they do. Entity 7 proved us wrong, though. So for the people who tried to, you know, pick up the purple buff, and the fact that the Fredrin is the same level, that's an implosion right into the shove back, but it's going to be caught by the wild charge on that barrier. First blood to begin, and that was going to be Sikiboom, who gets caught and gets taken out by Shocker.
Can I say that's not what you want to see if you're an S2G fan? Because this is the kind of game that, before that Hey goes in and he gets begin. So overall, perfect trade for Zino Zenith.
And there's nothing that they can do on the other.
You have to be careful of. You want to use your skills to find out, but before that, Gennaro gets taken down.
Not able to go for the implosion. That's a 2-man. I'm offended right into the wild charge, stolen away by Shocker. Now he's giving the penalty zone, locking him down. Lunar going to be taken out. Joe walking forward, getting the taunt. Appraiser's round on the begin, very low. Shocker, one last shot is all he needs, but he will decide to play it safe. They have the prio over this mid lane and the bottom lane. We finally do see
winning against the Hive.
Something you won't want to see. I'm offended right into the bat, but begin gets a Mystic Gush as well. It's still gonna be Joe surviving for a bit, but Kazoo gets him down, picks up the purple buff too. Zino Zenith, it's 3-3, and interestingly enough, Escape meanwhile knows him on force there. I'm offended, able to bring Nart in, but Implosion will be able to find it. Now it's gonna be Begin who finds the kill, but okay, Shocker jumps with the wild charge, and now it's gonna be the Implosion again. Oh, Ready doing so much damage onto the back. Lunar forcing going for the flicker onto Head, but will still be able to survive with the Body Smith. And that's another win for Zino Zenith around the turtle. That makes it 3 neutral objectives.
3 neutral objectives, and now ZP has 2 items, right? All he's waiting for is the Holy Crystal. Once the Holy Crystal is built, it's going to be difficult
for S2G. They are also technically scaling into the mid game. And now Shocker going in. That's an implosion flicker combo by Nart. Now shoving him back all the way for Zippy to take the kill with the entropy. Kazoo up top trying to go for a trade and will be able to go for that trade, but it's only a tier 1 traded in for Lunar.
Yeah, like...
Start that ticking time bomb now as the Lord gets stronger and stronger by the second. Joe still holding on to it. Nart getting chunked quite a bit as well. Kara looking for an angle to go in, but now Lunar gets shoved in. Nart going for the implosion as well. Connected on 2, and Kara did not have the power of nature. That's a good wild charge to disengage now as Demon Force gets popped in, but Shocker steals the wild charge, and Sikiboom will still be able to purify out of that head. Force the flick around, and the Mystic Gush doesn't connect. Zino Zenith back on the Lord, looking for this first Lord, and it should be an uncontested one unless Kazoo is able to go for the steal. He has the orange buff. He is 2 levels ahead. He's gonna dash in forward. Nart able to knock him up and shove him back. Shocker doing some damage back, and Nart will still be able to survive. Now Sikiboom goes in for single vision, and there's a mod force. Hey, gonna be caught, but the Lord has been slain. Shocker doing some damage. He goes in for the kite as well. Sikiboom very, very low. Joe walking up, going for the stab, but Sikiboom is still able to survive. And now with him going out, it seems like he's going to be head with the penalty zone and the flicker to lock Lunar down. Still has a flicker as well to get out. Nard! Oh, it's an implosion! On to do straight into the entropy, and they won't be able to really hold on to that damage. We mentioned it earlier. The frontliners, not even them could handle it, especially not Begin. And now Kazoo with a fracture desperately on the Joe and Nart. And still the frontliners taking damage. Zippy is full HP, goes up to entropy. Doing a bit of damage, no wild charge to play with. Goes straight for the base right now as Head tries to go for the angle. And now the shove will allow Zippy to go for the last few hits. That's a double kill as Zino Zenith knock S2G out of the wild card.
And again, S2G is one of the favorites. So again, if you guys are watching the wild card, you guys got to watch all the matches because you would assume a lot of things. It looks like assumptions is just that. They're just assumptions. It's not going to be solidified until the teams play. And it looks like, congratulations to Zino Zenith, they still have